Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome and I hope you are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be transforming the straight crochet braids into a beautiful soft bouncy coils. So with that said, let's jump right into the video. So first thing first, I'm starting by brushing the hair to make sure it's tangle free before moving on to the next step. Okay, so I'm going to be wrapping the hair around a big size flexi rod, as you can see right here, and I'm wrapping the hair flat on the flexi rod. Again, I'm wrapping the hair flat on the flexi rod. I'm not twisting it, I'm just wrapping it around the flexi rod. Okay, so again, I'm coiling the hair using a big size flexi rod, and I'm wrapping the hair flat on the flat around the flexi rod. So like I said, wrapping the hair flat around the flexi rod will give you a loose and soft bouncy coils. So if you want a tighter coils, you need to twist the hair and wrap it around the flexi rod, twist and wrap around. So that will give you a more tighter coil. So if you haven't seen the video on how I did the straight crochet braid, the link to that video is in the description box. So it's the first video link in the description box. So you can go ahead and check it out, try out the hairstyle. Okay, so moving on to the next step, I'm going to be dipping the hair into the hot water. And also I have a towel over my shoulder, so you will need two towels for this process, one to put over your shoulder and the other one to dry off the excess water. So for the back, to dip the back of the hair into the water right here, I'm going to be tilting my head backward a bit, so that will allow me to dip the to fully dip the hair or the flexi rod all the way into the water without spilling the water on my scalp. So as you can see right there, I'm bending my hair backward to ensure that the flexi rod is fully submerged in the water. I kind of bend the cup a little bit just to make sure that the water touches the very top of the coil. So that's why I didn't fill the cup all the way to the top, because I want to be able to bend the cup a little bit without spilling it on myself. So as you can see right there, again, I'm pushing the flexi rod into the water to make sure that the hair is completely submerged into the water. Again, please be careful when working with hot water. You don't want to accidentally spill the water on yourself. Be careful, take your time, don't rush the process, and if there is someone there that you can ask them to help you out, to help you dip the hair into the water. Okay, so moving on to the next step, I'm going to be unraveling the coils. I won't be separating them yet. I'm just going ahead to unravel them to speed up the drying process. If you have enough time, you can just let them air dry completely before going ahead to unravel the coils. So yeah, I'm running late and I need this whole process to go really, 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 really fast. Okay, so while the coils are drying, I'm gonna work on the bangs. So I'm starting by taking down the crochet braid on the front, as you can see right here. I'm taking my scissors and I'm cutting the hair really, really close to the knots. So this will make it way easier to take them down, like super easy to take them down. So now that that is done, I'm gonna take my ratchet comb and undo the knots. So yeah, so right here, I'm taking my ratchet comb and I'm going ahead to undo the knot. Just like that. It's really easy to take down the crochet braid once you cut it short. Okay, so right now I'm going in with a coily hair and I'm going to be crocheting the front part of the crochet hairstyle. So I'm going to be redoing the bangs in front. So I coiled the hair using the Flexi Rod. I did the same thing. I wrapped the hair flat on the Flexi Rod and dipped them in hot water to coil them. So I'm crocheting the hair using the double knot method. So right here, I'm going ahead to work on the second row. Okay, so now that that is done, the next step now, I'm going ahead to trim the tip of the hair, cutting it, actually, I'm cutting it short. So I'm going ahead to cut the hair short, and also right now, I'm separating the coils by just running my fingers through it. The hair is still a bit wet, so it's not completely dry yet. It's still a bit wet. So I don't have enough time to let it air dry completely. So I'm going to be using a hand dryer and a diffuser to help the drying process go a lot quicker. So I'm just going in to trim the hair a little bit more to shape it to my liking. So here is the final result of the transformation. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it. All right, guys, we've come to the end of today's video. As always, if you find this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. And I'll see you all in my next video.